This is my 2002 Honda Shadow 750, and today I will put in a longer exhaust to get rid of the bubbly noises it makes when it's idling. So, now, before the intro, I will test my new Cameraman Editor's limits. Alright, so I'm going to do a couple sound clips of driving down the street. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Mexico. And I'm going to get on it, see what it sounds like. So, now that you've heard what it sounds like, I'm going to go to an auto parts store and get some exhaust. So I'm probably going to measure that with a tape measure, take the tape measure with me, and see whatever ones they got that'll fit. So, putting the exhaust on there. I got a little bit too big of a size, and it's a little bit longer than I was wanting it. So I'm just gonna get the bandsaw and cut it right there on both of them. It should be fine. So, cut! That'll work. Nope, maybe not. Nope. That's one. I'm eyeballing these cuts. Ah! Got it. Cut that screen off. That's kind of weird. Cut that one a lot shorter than the other one. Alright, so what we'll do is, I guess I'm going to weld this up first, because I'd rather weld it up and see how it sounds before sound is louder than it looks, obviously. Don't do it, cameraman. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my welder. Look at the flames on that! Oh! Pretty cool. So I'm going to weld it. I don't know. I'm going to just play with it.
That's what she said!
And see where I like it. I don't know if I want it further out or because I got to put into play those tips that are going to be on there. But what I'm going to have to do is, because I think I'm going to have to put this washer somewhere on here, just tack it on there. Because if you got pliers like this, you can't really grab the exhaust. Now I guess I can hold it on the edge like that, but that might make more sense. But once I get the other tip on there, and I go to weld that tip, I'm going to have to weld something on the outside that's like a good ground. Because you can't really grab the thing anywhere. I'm talking in circles right now. I hate my life. So what I'm gonna do before I start welding, I'm gonna make it kind of staggered. I think. Me and cameraman were thinking that over. I think it'll look a bit better if it's like this, rather than if they're both symmetrical. So that's what I'm gonna do. It kind of run away. It's not like an atomic bomb. Look at it. Yeah, don't look at it. What do you mean it didn't hurt my eyes? Don't look at it. When you're doing exhaust, you always want to do, small tack. Don't lay a big old bead because you're gonna burn through the exhaust. It's super thin stuff. Burn that through. It's never a good idea.
2 hours later.
Couldn't find anywhere to hang the exhaust. Ouch. It's kind of hot. So I just used the basketball hoops in the parking lot. I'm gonna hit it with that matte black exhaust paint. I don't feel like cleaning that up. My ugly wells, I don't feel like cleaning that. So I'm just gonna spray it. Good enough for me. Oh! I wasn't doing that. That's not. Alright, so as that one's drying, I'm gonna load up the second exhaust, pull that one off the bike, and then I guess I'm gonna put that one on the bike because it's probably gonna be dry by the time I'm done with that one. And then put tips on it. I don't know if I want to leave the chrome tips on there or if I want to paint those black too, but they're only screw-on tips. You got 3 screws on them, you screw them on, so I'm kind of lazy with that. This actually looks pretty good. Apart from the welds, I'm gonna just cover that up with this fiberglass exhaust stuff. Probably should have worn gloves because this crap, it gets here pretty itchy. But yeah, it's gonna probably look something like that. Yeah, this looks really good. So like that, and then like maybe a chrome tip. I don't know what. I don't know. All right. So I got this exhaust on, and I'm putting the tip up to it, or I'm putting it on. I guess I kind of like it. It's complementing the chrome up here and a little bit of the chrome that's back here. But I really don't know if I want it perfectly straight or kind of down a little bit or maybe angled or straight up all the way down. But put the second one on and see if I actually do like that idea or not. Because it really kind of hard to determine when you ain't got everything on there. These tips are only screw-on tips. There's 2 Phillips screws on there, so makes life a little bit easier. Stupid clutch cable. Somebody did not run that clutch cable good. It's not how it's supposed to be ran. But one of these nuts over here was stupid loose before I even took it off, so that probably means they took it off before. Well, they had to cut the exhaust, but or the bike shakes so much when idle that it just fell off, or it's trying to. So I got to keep that in mind to every now and then make sure they're tight. Probably mark whatever socket it is that fits on these, so I can remember. It's dumb. I need an extension this long for the exhaust because it's so crammed up in there. This is one of the easiest exhausts I've ever took off because in motorcycle exhaust, usually they're a big pain in the butt. But this ain't too bad actually. I don't know what I think about the exhaust. It might look better once it's further away and everything's on there, and maybe I'll like it more when it sounds a little different. I don't know. Oops, I'm sweating my butt off. Get on there, come on. I can't get on there. There we go. I guess I kind of hate it. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, but it looks fine. This is actually going to be a first sound. I haven't heard this yet. So. That sounds really good. I guess I don't have any metal zip ties for this fiberglass exhaust stuff. So I'm gonna go to the auto parts store, get some metal zip ties, and it'll be done. We did it. It doesn't look too bad. It sounds really good. And I'm pretty proud of it, I guess. I mean, I did a pretty good job hiding the welds on the exhaust. But that's probably it for today. So, next week, I will be wet sanding and buffing this gas tank. And pulling some dents out with the paintless dent repair kit. Dent pull.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Next week, I'm going to be color sanding and buffing this and pulling all the dents out with a paintless with a paintless dent repair kit. Pulling all the little dents out in the tank, and I'm going to buff it. It's going to look awesome. That's next Thursday. Thank you so much for watching the worst automotive content on YouTube. I will see you later.